Hey everybody, welcome to another Alec Toys review. Just a few minutes ago we did some of the Star Wars Rebels and Force Awakens 3.5-inch action figures from Hasbro. And now we're doing another set, also the same combo. You get the Guavian from Force Awakens.
General Hux.
General Hux from Force Awakens. The Inquisitor from Rebels. And then the Rebels style Darth Vader and Ahsoka Tano. So you've got a good look at the packages there. So the Guavian, he got a 6-inch Star Wars Black action figure, which was really great. And this is a great likeness of that.
Yeah.
Again, these don't have the Star Wars Black articulation.
Yeah.
They have more of the more 80s style Kenner articulation, but still great for playing and collecting.
Here's his build apart.
There's his build apart. It's going to build a weapon there. I'm hoping that we'll get more 3.5-inch Star Wars Black figures with the better articulation, like we did with Finn and Rey and Kylo and the First Order Trooper.
And Poe.
And Poe Dameron. So maybe we'll get this guy. But for now, he's a good one. So here's General Hux. I guess the main guy, with the exception of Leader Snoke, he's the main guy for the First Order. This is his build-a-weapon part. In just a minute, my son Reid is going to build that weapon. So there's Hux, there's his card, and he's got the blaster, and he's the guy that tried to destroy all those. Well, he did destroy some planets, didn't he? In the movie, didn't he destroy several planets? Yeah. There's General Hux. All right, so now we're getting to the Rebels.
He destroyed most of Takanda.
Most of Takanda. Okay. There's the Rebels with the Inquisitor, and just found out by reading this card, I didn't know a lot about his origin. He was a student of Darth Vader, and tasked specifically by Vader with hunting down and destroying the remaining Jedi. So there's the third build-a-weapon part for this series. And there is, man, this is a lightsaber. Probably like this design, even better than Darth Maul's lightsaber. You get a little, I like that the hands are pliable, that the plastic is more pliable because it's not as hard as like some of the Marvel Legends, to get the parts to snap together. But the only problem with pliability is sometimes it folds on you. But there he is right there with this, well, I had it, didn't I? The thumb is pliable, it wants to fold. There he is, the Inquisitor with his lightsaber. You have some great battles with Kanan there.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to swap up, and Reid's going to build the weapon there. You know how to build that one, or you need instructions?
Instructions.
Alright, do you find them? Did you find some?
Yeah.
Alright, while he's doing that, we're going to get a really good look at Ahsoka and Vader.
Yeah.
That episode with Vader, when he took down I believe they were in an AT-AT, and he stopped the AT-AT from squashing him with the Force. That was an awesome episode, and I think James Earl Jones did the voice of Vader on that episode. And then Ahsoka, of course, is all grown up since the Star Wars Clone Wars days, and she is fighting with the Rebellion. What her ultimate fate is, we do not yet know. So the back of these boxes are really good. They tell you what figures are coming, and they give you a little bit of a bio on the figures you're purchasing.
I got it.
So. All right, so Reid has assembled the weapon, which is, what does it look like? What is that?
It's a blaster.
It's a blaster. Okay, so what would, who would maybe, if the Guavian were to use it, how would he maybe use that there?
You got to...
Snap-together weapons wouldn't be our first choice. We'd rather have snap-together, figure, like a Build-A-Figure, like Marvel does. But
this will be better if I
Hasbro is doing these snap-together weapons for some reason. And, as is true to form for Hasbro, sometimes they're hard to snap together because they're just not as fluid as we'd always like for them to be. Alright, very cool. Okay, so shot sideways view. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do the last two, Reid. Okay. Here you go. Alright, this is Darth Vader and Ahsoka Tano. So I love these long 2-packs because it's easy to slide the figures out. Also love that there's no twisty ties hardly anymore. Reid, what are these swirly?
Force.
Okay, so these are Force. I think
for the disc launcher.
It's for a disc launcher, but I think it represents the throwing of their lightsaber.
This is the disc launcher thingy, and this is a Ahsoka weapon. Okay. She can use this.
Okay. Now this Darth Vader reminds me a little bit of the Darth Vader I played with back in 1982, 1980. He's got that same articulation. Same basic design, but the cloak is not really vinyl, it's more rubber. But he's a cool Vader figure for the Rebels fan. looking just like they animated him on the show.
It looks like he has a tie right there.
And everybody loves Ahsoka.
There's her force weapon.
There's her force weapon right there, and you can shoot that with the disc launcher.
No, you can't.
You can't do that?
No.
Just don't shoot your brother or sister at home, okay? Don't use Star Wars accessories to
Doesn't
shoot
she
the
hold
people.
her lightsabers the other way?
Like that?
No, upside down.
Oh, yeah, sometimes, you're right. Ahsoka will sometimes hold them that way. That's her battle stance or whatnot. So there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back with more reviews soon.